shaving peg leg. This came in today, so let's open this up and then we'll get on with the shave. How about that? Yes, always something, isn't it? But I swear, this is the only thing I have coming in left is the adapter piece for the lather catchers, so that you can use a gem blade in them easy. Now I have one of these, but mine, this is supposed to work like really well. Mine was supposed to work too, but it's only a very minor vibration. It's another Stolly, and this one's gold though. Mine's silver. So I had to kind of pick it up. But let's see. Oh yeah, that's got a much stronger vibration than mine did. Yeah. Yeah, it's still not really as strong as I think it should be, but it's a stronger vibration than what mine was. All right, let's get cleaned up and used sometime soon. Right now, be back for the shave. Okay, we're back. We're ready to shave now. Yay. Yes, it's only been 2 days. Today's soap, Declaration Grooming After the Rain. And because it's that scent, I'm using, for aftershave, I'm using Chiseled Face After the Storm. Or, excuse me, Summer Storm. Summer Storm. That's what I'm using. It's plays on. The soap After the Rain is the second scent that Declaration Grooming ever made, and they say it's like a walk through a forest after a spring shower with notes of wet pine, muted lavender, cedar, and white pepper. I've never smelled white pepper in the forest, but okay. For a razor, my Tabula Rasa Huszar. Huszar, not Huszar. Huszar. Tabula Rasa Huszar razor, made in Hungary. Third use, RK stainless. My hand hammered Turkish copper bowl, which I think is actually aluminum or tin, like a thick tin with a copper wash on it. It's not really a copper bowl, because if it was copper, it would not be silver on the inside, right? I'm using the Parker brush that Matthew Lawrence sent me. So that's what we're going with. I set that Stolly razor on the counter like this after I showed it to you guys, and it was still vibrating. It was making circles around the counter. It was doing circles. Where the first Stolly I bought, they said was working. It is working. It's just not the way it should be. That is a good scent too. It is good outdoor scent. All right, here we go. Pass number 1. And the tabs do stick over the sides, over the ends. looks like a single ring, functions like a single ring, whereas this comes out to tube type handle, 3-piece, and it shaves like a single ring. Maybe, see the blade exposure? Maybe with a touch more blade feel than a single ring. It does have a substantial amount of blade feel. Now, that opening sequence before any video started, or any of me on video started, I should say, has significance for today. Because Legos are manufactured by the Lego Group, a privately held company in Billund, Denmark. It began in the workshop of Ole Kirk Christensen, who was born in 1891 and died in 1958, a carpenter from Billund, Denmark, who began making wooden toys in 1932. You know, I'll tell you what, guys, right now, I'll tell you, I could just do 2 passes. I could do it against the grain and be done. I only had 2 days of growth too, so it might be part of it. In 1934, he named the company Lego, which is derived from the Danish phrase leggot. Leg got, G-O-D-T, got. I know I got Danish watchers, so you guys can correct me on how to say that. Which means play well. In 1947, Lego expanded its and began producing plastic toys. Definitely, this razor definitely has more blade feel than a single ring. Just hoping my power doesn't go off again on me like it did last time. That was 4 hours of fun. I ended up going to bed before, which was unusual for me to go to bed that early, but I did. I ended up going to bed before the power came back on, so I wasn't able to post that video till the next morning. Well, actually the afternoon, because I got busy in the morning with stuff. Mom's coming home Monday, so I was on the phone most of the morning talking to the facility about why she's coming home when she can't even climb stairs yet, and she's got 3 to get up to get in the trailer. These people don't understand a damn thing. Anyways, In 1949, Lego began producing, among other new products, an early version of the now popular interlocking bricks, calling them automatic binding bricks. That's the original name, automatic binding bricks. These bricks were based on Kidcraft self-locking bricks, which had been patented in the United Kingdom in 1939 and released in 1947. But they copied it. Yeah. I'll do a third pass, but I'm just saying I could have gotten away with two. I really could have. All right. They are made of ABS plastic. Bear with me. Acrylonitrile, butadiene, styrene, ABS. Let's call it ABS. The ABS is heated to 232 degrees Celsius or 450 degrees Fahrenheit until it reaches a dough-like consistency. It is then ejected into the molds using forces between 25 and 150 tons and takes approximately 15 seconds to cool. The molds are allowed a tolerance of up to 20 micrometers to ensure the bricks remain connected. Get this, all the bricks are human inspected to check the output of the molds to eliminate significant variations in color or thickness. According to the Lego Group, about 18 bricks out of every 1 million fail to meet standards. That's a pretty good success rate right there, guys. And they reuse the plastic. They remelt it and re-inject it into the molds if the piece fails. And they have a self-inflicted deadline of 2030 to come up with a more eco-friendly material to make the Legos from. Duplo Products is a division of Lego, and these are twice the size of regular Legos for little kids, because, you know, manual dexterity, so they can use them easier and put them together. And the bricks that were originally made in 1949 will work with the bricks made today. They're all compatible. They have not changed. In 1978, Lego produced the first minifigures that come with some of the sets. And in May 2011, Space Shuttle Endeavour took 13 sets of Legos to the space station for the astronauts to see how the binding would work in outer space in microgravity. It was called the Lego Brick in Space program. Get some more slickness back to it. Oh yeah, right there. just a wee bit. I mean, not a. I mean, if you were going to work, you'd be. This is good. It's nothing to really. But since we're doing a video, we'll hit it. Of course, my neck. Always my neck. The largest hang on a second, I missed something. I'm looking for it. I put it in there, I know I did. Okay. The molding for the bricks is done in Denmark, Billund, Denmark, in Hungary, in Mexico, in Monterrey, the Czech Republic, and most recently China. Now in the model room in Denmark and in the Czech Republic, in the model room, a 1-to-1 scale X-Wing fighter, in other words, what it would be life size if it was real, of the X-Wing fighter from Star Wars was built using Legos by the group of engineers that worked in the Czech Republic factory. It took 32 master builders, 17,336 hours to construct, using over 5 million bricks to make the X-Wing fighter. 5 million of them little suckers. I bet you nobody was walking around barefoot in that shop. And that was 2015, I believe. I forgot to write the date down. Sorry, my bad. Other records include a 34-meter, 112-foot tower and a 4-kilometer, 2.5-mile-long railroad made out of Legos. In 1998, Legos was inducted, one of the original inductees into the Toys Hall of Fame in Rochester, New York. Now, I don't know about this, because this is what the article said, okay? If you take 6 bricks of the 2x4-inch Legos, the studs, they can be combined in 915,103,765 ways. Just 6 of the 2x4 bricks could be combined in over 900 million ways. I don't know about that, but I can't disprove it and I can't prove it. Still got some here. How about that? Just like with any razor. I was supposed to be just doing my pickups, but I think I'm going to have to. Hear it? Hear it still cutting? Got it though. I got it. All right, now we're good. All right. In December of 2012, the BBC show More or Less, or the BBC More or Less radio program, asked the Open University's engineering department to determine how many Lego bricks stacked one on top of the other it would take to crush the bottom brick to make it fail. That soap has some good skin properties. Using a hydraulic press, they determined their calculations brought it to, it would take a stack of 375,000 bricks to cause the bottom brick to collapse, which represents a stack 3,591 meters or 11,781 feet in height. And now you know why the little fucking things will not break when you step on them, but your foot frickin' feels like it should have. Because I know I'm not the only one that's ever stepped on one of the little shits going to the bathroom in the middle of the night. I swear to God, the kids used to put those things on the floor on purpose. So he's like, oh, Dad's up. Oh, that was a new word. I haven't heard that one before. Oh, you can make up some swear words when you step on a Lego in the middle of the night barefoot. Good God. And the black ones are the worst because you can't see the little fuckers without turning the light on. The white ones and yellow ones, sometimes you might pick them up. But the darker color ones, the only thing picking it up is the bottom of your foot. Have you ever stepped on one, picked your foot up, and took another step with the foot, and the damn thing was stuck to your foot, and you stepped on it again? That absolutely freaking sucks. It's horrible. Rotten little shits. I don't know if we should be celebrating this Oli guy. I think we should be crucifying him. She'll find where his grave is and desecrate it. Right there. And I didn't get that until I went over it that last time. Gentleman John broken alum block, my largest piece. I'm not getting even a half a point. It's more like just a tingle on the cheeks. Oh, and the neck's a good half a point. Even that one spot isn't bad. It's just letting me know it's there, really. Yep, but Legos have been in space, and one of the, well, actually, they were the first inductee into the Toy Hall of Fame. But they've been around a long time. Been the bane of many a parent. Be vacuuming, put the vacuum underneath the couch. You hear that, and you go, God damn, Lego just went up in the frickin' machine. And of course, we already talked about the stepping on and things. Oh, God. Do you think the guy sitting there, oh, the parents are going to love these? Sitting in his garage laughing. You think he was doing that? Oh, parents are going to love these. I'll be able to hear him scream all the way here in Denmark. That was just cheapo witch hazel from Walgreens. and Chiseled Face Summer Storm. 3 squirts be enough. Oh yeah. And once again with the Nivea Maximum Hydration aftershave balm. And that's a lot. I highly recommend balms, guys. I really do, because a lot of you guys shave after you shower or before you shower. After you shower, you should be, because it loosens, makes your hair softer. But you soaked in the shower, you come out here, you put soap on your face again, and you dried your skin out, you dragged steel across it, you've taken all the natural oils out of your skin. Even if you use nothing else, use a balm of some kind. I don't care what kind of balm. Even if you have to go just whatever, your girlfriend or wife, grab her hand lotion or whatever, just put something on your skin to put some oil back into it, because you drained your skin of anything that was in it. So I do highly recommend a balm. All right. That's it for me and the Legos. Damn things. Oh, I forgot to say something about when I was talking about the Eiffel Tower yesterday. Just side note, it's in my head right now. Eiffel had the contract, the stipulation that whatever proceeds were made on the Eiffel Tower during the World's Fair went in his pocket. But I forgot to add that, and the next 20 years. Because remember I said he had a 20-year contract for it to stand, then it turned back over to the city of Paris for them to demolish if they wanted to, which they never did. Thank God, because it's a beautiful structure. But he got the proceeds off all visitors to the Eiffel Tower from the World's Fair to 2019, or 1919, or 1909, excuse me, 1909. He got all the proceeds from that. So I'm sure he made his money back, because, like I said, almost 2 million people went up just during the World's Fair. All right. And almost 300 million people have seen it since. So, or over 300 million, actually. A little over. All right, guys. I appreciate you being here. Just thought it was interesting. Anyways, don't forget the affiliate link, please. When it hits $25, it's about, we got about another $10 to go. When it hits $25, I will get a gift card to Razor Company for $25, and then I'll give the gift card to you guys. Don't forget to check the links in the description box that I will post. Give those guys a like and a subscribe. Let's help build their numbers up too. We are creeping up on 400, which will give us another giveaway here just for hitting 400. I think I'm going to do something a little different this time. I don't think I'm going to do a gift card. I'm thinking I'm going to do a razor giveaway. That's what I'm thinking. A little bit different. So we hit 400. I'll be doing that too. So thank you all for joining. Appreciate you being here. All my subs. Love you all. I really do. I appreciate you being here. Never thought I'd get this large of an audience, but I do appreciate you guys being here. And thank you very much for watching me tear my neck up again. I always do. You know my saying, if I'm not bleeding, I ain't shaving. All right. Thank you guys. Appreciate it. And with that, I will say, enough of the babbling fat guy in the camera. You're in the chair next. Happy shaves out there, guys. And don't step on any Legos in the dark.